This is a spot that I hadn't really got to until last year, and it's kind of in the middle of Peninsula State Park. Kind of a high meadow. Here's kind of the bare rock there. The Niagara escarpment. A little windy. Here, the same area. Pretty wildflower. Okay, here is a tree with a hole in it. And there's another hole on the other side of the tree. Here, a hole made by a pileated woodpecker. A shot go into another shot into another shot. Three shots tied together with dissolves there. And this would be witch's butter. Or is it witch's jelly? I think it's witch's butter. These are a couple piles of rocks that, who knows how long they've been there, 150 years maybe? 130 years? Park's been there for 100 years. This, that same rock pile from a different angle. One thing I've seen is sculptures. I mean, these are obviously put together by people or a person on the Hemlock Trail. And I'm coming, I've seen the next day they're gone. And different ones are also on the trail. But they are somebody's attempt at a sculpture because they didn't land like that by accident. Okay, this is just a little hill, a little mound off the Hemlock Trail. Kind of hard to see the depth with the 2D. This is a downed tree. And it's been worked at by the pileated woodpeckers. I had never seen a pileated woodpecker in Peninsula Park, but the evidence of them being there are somewhat overwhelming. Another pileated hole. And more pileated holes. Pileated woodpeckers are a woodpecker about the size of a crow. And instead of the machine gun tapping that you usually hear with smaller woodpeckers, they kind of are not so rhythmic. Not precise rhythm as you would hear with other woodpeckers. More pileated holes. Those may be other woodpecker holes. Or pileated holes. I think these are the sound of a pileated woodpecker. And this is a pileated woodpecker. First one I've seen in Peninsula Park. Here is a blow-up of the elusive pileated woodpecker from the previous shot, somewhat similar in appearance to the ivory-billed woodpecker. The woodpecker is about the size of a crow and a real treat to see. Some fungi growing on a tree. Here is a small little cemetery on the north end of Peninsula Park. Finger pointed to heaven. Wife of Increase Chaplain came there first or whatever.